In the year 20XX AD. They don't even give you enough time to read it, really. A vicious army of robots is bent on destroying the world. And behind this destruction is... Proto Man? Hello everybody, Cyber Eclipse here, and I'm back for another Let's Play. That's right, I'm sure all you retro gamers like me recognized it before the Capcom logo even came up. It's Mega Man 5 for the NES. And there's Proto Man's scarf there. When I was a kid, whenever I saw the yellow scarf float down into Mega Man's hand, for some reason I always thought it was a letter, and I thought that the letter just said Proto Man, but it was actually his scarf, when I found out later. That's kind of funny. Now, who shall the first Robot Master be? Yep, it is Gravity Man. Gravity Man is always my first choice. Always, 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 always. I consider him the easiest. Now, this Let's Play is going to be done a little bit differently than the others. I didn't intentionally want this to happen, but, okay, what happened was, I was recording, and, when I record on Cam Studio, usually, I put it so that the speakers will record the music, and then it won't record my voice. I did set it that way again, but for some reason it didn't do that. I don't know, maybe I have to unplug my microphone in order for that to work? I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I didn't realize that when I was playing, so that's what the fan noise is in the background. I didn't think that you guys would have been able to hear that, so, you know, I had my fan going, you know, I just like... You know, when you're playing a game and you make little comments to yourself when you don't think anyone else is around, you know, I was alone in my apartment. Well, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so basically, the way that this Let's Play is different is there's gonna be a mixture of both live and post-commentary. Since I didn't know that I was being recorded at the time, there's obviously some live commentary because, you know, when you play and you're by yourself and, you know, if you die or something, you know, you kind of grumble to yourself, or, I know a lot of people who sit and talk to themselves when they play games. So what I'm doing is, I'm doing post-commentary right now. But you'll also hear some of my live commentary when I decide to, whenever I decided to do that. I cleared my throat. God damn, it's dry in here. So, Gravity Man, he must be really light. I'm not really a science buff, but I wonder if there's, any weight that gravity could not lift up. Like, for example, if Stone Man was there, could Gravity Man put Stone Man up onto the roof? Or would he just be extended in midair and Gravity Man would be struggling, going, trying to get him up? I don't know. Gravity Man is really hit and miss with me. Sometimes he hits me, sometimes he doesn't. Obviously, this time I wasn't so lucky. But at least I beat him. Another thing I find tough about is this background. Mega Man really blends into that background, especially when he's charging his Mega Buster. So, that makes it kind of tough for me to see him, but I managed okay. You got Gravity Hold. And that concludes the first stage. Another thing I'm doing differently is, instead of doing, a Robot Master for each video, I thought since videos can be so long now, I might as well, you know, make each video like some pretty good length. So I'm doing 4 Robot Masters in this video. So next is Gyro Man. Not gyro as in the food, although those are damn good. No, I think it's gyro as in like a propeller gear, I think. I don't know, he looks kind of funny to me. So, how was everyone's Christmas and New Year's? If you celebrate Christmas or New Year's. How is everyone's holidays for the people that don't, or the people who celebrate Hanukkah or whatever else? Okay, you can hear me kind of mumbling to myself there. Yeah, I was mad when I got hit by that thing. Anyway, yeah, mine was good. I definitely ate a lot. Back to the gym. Definitely back to the gym. I feel, really crappy about myself, actually. You know when you eat when you eat out so much? Eat out at restaurants, like takeout food, not eat out as in the sexual way. But you know when you eat all that fatty Christmas food and all that stuff, you know, you just start to feel so gross, and along with the weight gain, and you just feel awful. Like, I found by the end of the holiday, I didn't even want takeout food anymore. I'm just like, oh, I just want to go home and make my own food. So I'm glad to be home to make my own food. My stomach also didn't like me much around the end because, I know this is kind of gross, but I kept having diarrhea after, and that's usually when your system is saying, enough, no more heavy and fatty foods, no. Another thing is that, I tried a pair on of, 2 of my pairs of pants that fit me in... Yeah, I swore there. Pairs of pants that, fit me in the summertime, like this summer, like back in June, July. And then I tried them on before I left for my home, and they didn't fit me anymore, so I was very upset, and that is usually when it's like, okay, gym time. And I had lost weight before I left, but then I always seem to quickly gain it all back. You guys ever notice that? Like, you lose weight when you eat on your own, like in your own place, whether it's with your parents or by yourself. But then once holidays come, or you come and visit home, or at least when I go and visit my home, I always gain it back because there's all this fatty foods that I don't, that I want to indulge and binge on because I don't buy those things for myself. So I'm like, all right, lots of food. But I have to stop doing that, so I'm back on my no carbohydrates diet, and I've bought a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables and yogurt and lots of healthy stuff and chicken and fish and all that stuff, so I'm gonna try going on an exercise regimen and lose those pounds. Look at that. Gyro Man didn't even do half the stuff that he usually does, flying through the air, throwing gyros at you. He just stood there and took it. He stood there and took it like the bitch that he was. And I just gave it to him, and he just stood there and took it. See, that's the way I like my boss battles to be. Just accept your fate. You got Gyro Attack and Rush Jet. Second Robot Master down. Time for the third one. Who shall it be? Crystal Man. That's right, he's all big and shiny. I hate this stage, I really do. This I think is the hardest Robot Master stage for me. This is Crystal Man himself isn't tough, but his stage, I find, is the one that frustrates me the most. With all those crystals falling down and you have to time your jumps just right or else it'll hit you and knock you in the hole. It's just very frustrating. I think I was saying as in another Let's Play is, you know, when you're doing those really risky jumps, you just hold your breath and you're like, oh, when you get through it, or you go, oh, if you die. If you can hear that cuckoo noise in the background, I don't know if you guys can, but if you can, that's my, that's one of my watch alarms. It goes off at 6 o'clock every day just to remind me to take my medication. 6 o'clock in the evening. Just medication and a multivitamin, really. I don't know if any of you viewers are medication takers, but have you guys ever had it where you forget to take your medication? Yeah, I found I was forgetting to take my medication a lot, and since mine is for mood, I found that it really kind of messed me up if I didn't take it every single day. Plus, I'd feel sick, you know, you feel the withdrawals and stuff, but yeah, so ever since I set that watch alarm, it's helped.
Fuck. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's the kind of crap that I say when I die, when I'm not actually recording myself. It's so weird to listen to myself, like, it feels like somebody, you know when you're sitting on your own, and you know, it's like you're being watched, somebody is watching you, but you don't know that you're being watched, so you don't know that somebody is actually overhearing you. That's what it feels like. It feels like I was being spied on and overheard when I didn't realize it. Very odd. Oh, why can't Eddie just always give E-tanks? It would make things so much easier. It would make life less long. I hope the mic is picking this up. Maybe I should turn it up a little. There, that's better. There we go. Okay, let's face that jump again, and hopefully this time I'll do it. I hate that jump. That is the jump that always just screws me over. So what did all my viewers and subscribers and friends get for Christmas? I got some good stuff for Christmas, actually. I got money. I got some toiletries that I wanted. I got some good house stuff. I got a Dirt Devil.
Damn it!
I don't know what I did there. Did I hit myself? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't remember, because I did play this game before the holidays. But the best present that I got, the one that I was the most happy with, the coup de grace, so to speak, I probably said that wrong, was I got all 6 seasons of Dexter, because I love that show. And I got all the completed seasons so far of The Big Bang Theory. Not the actual DVDs. My stepfather actually burned them all for me, and they're all HD quality, most of them, so that's nice. I'm not really a stickler for HD. I mean, if it takes less bandwidth and to watch it without HD, then I'll watch it without HD. I mean, I can't see or hear a difference personally. I don't know if it's because I'm visually impaired, who knows, but I personally don't notice a difference. Same thing with Blu-rays. I mean, all my friends are saying, oh, you know, Blu-ray sounds and looks so much better, and I'm like, I don't see or hear a difference. I slightly hear a difference, actually, but not that much of a difference to say, oh wow, I gotta go out and buy that, or oh, I have to keep it at that way. I was just checking my lives, in case if by chance he wouldn't give me an E. An E-tank. Ugh. Yeah, that took a while. But I didn't want you to have to sit through me going up and down anymore. There's only so much of that I can take. I'm sure there's only so much that you viewers can take. But I'm stubborn. I won't leave without my E-tank from Eddie. I won't accept anything less unless I'm like super, super low on lives. And it's adamant that I get more lives, but I've been very lucky with this playthrough in terms of lives. I've been getting quite a lot from enemies. Normally that doesn't happen. Okay, come on. Please, 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 please. I don't remember if I make this or not. Please. Oh god, okay, come on. You have to like you never know when it's gonna go. It's so random. If you get close enough, you can activate it, but you never know exactly when it's gonna stop and start. At least that's how I feel. I don't know if there's an easy way to figure it out, if you guys know, but I don't know. It's all just a guessing game to me. The sound looks a little bit off to me. I wonder why. Huh. Oh well. It's still fine, I guess. I can always sync it up when I'm putting this. Oh, stupid thing. And that is an M-tank. That fills up. You can only get one M-tank, and what it does is it fills up all of your weapons. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, crap! I can't hear what I said there. Oh, well, my crap was better anyways. It looks better, it tastes better, it is better. And for those of you who are scat fans, I'm sure you guys can agree with me. You can hear my, the tenants upstairs, you can hear their dogs barking. Goodbye, Crystal Man, you weren't much of a threat at all. I mean, how much of a threat can crystals be? I'm amazed he doesn't have women running to him left and right. Oh my god, it's a crystal! Can I have jewelry? Can I make jewelry out of you? Or can you make jewelry for me? You got crystal eye. Okay, yeah, I know, bad joke. Now, one more Robot Master to go. I gotta say, one thing I don't miss is the password system in video games. I don't miss that part of my childhood where I would have pages and pages of passwords in a book, and I'd have to label which game is for which password and just make sure I don't lose any of them, and oh, such a waste. That's right, we're fighting Napalm Man with his napalm bombs. One thing I do like about the later Mega Man games is they're very creative with the enemies that they introduced in the first one. Like, there's so much creativity. Like, you saw there was one sitting on like a gun, and it would shoot stuff at you. And I think there's another one where if you shoot it, it'll burst into 3 little little ones. Either sometimes they're called Metools, sometimes they're called Matars. Depends on the game and the series. I think it's kind of funny hearing myself going like, "Rah." Just kind of what I mumble to myself when I think no one's around. I don't know. It's very interesting to me. I don't know if it is to you guys. I wonder, can you guys tell the difference between when I talk now and when I talk, like, through the recording before? I don't know. I hear a difference, but I don't know what you guys are gonna hear. I guess I'll watch the video and find out. This level, I would have to say, is the most fun. I really do. I've always enjoyed Napalm Man's level. It's creative, it's interesting. It's pretty reasonably long. Oh, damn it, Eddie, come on, man. Give me a break. Eddie, give me a break. No, I don't want your fucking extra lives. I want an E-tank. No. Eddie, you're not listening, okay? I want an E-tank. Thank you. Ooh. Damn it, Eddie. You need to learn to follow instructions. Remember how Eddie used to talk in the Mega Man show, like from Ruby Spears, the Americanized one, which I think is total crap. It's all just bad puns and inaccurate storylines from the Japanese version. I'm sorry, but I don't like the fact that they made Proto Man bad when in reality he's good and he helps Mega Man out. And I don't like Proto Man's annoying voice, and I don't like the way that they made Mega Man look all muscular when really he looks like a 10-year-old boy. I don't like a lot of things about that show. I don't like the bad puns. I especially don't like the episode where they had X and Sparkman come to their time. One thing... Oh, crap. Maybe I'll save this. I don't know if I die here. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Crap. But I gotta admit that Vile's voice, he was pretty badass in that episode. If I had to say one good thing about that show, it would be how they portrayed Vile. He is so badass in that show. Just his voice, and the way he looks, and the way he basically takes command. He makes Wily his bitch. I know I keep using that phrase, but I don't know any other way to put it for right now. What was I saying? I was gonna say something about that show about Mega Man on Ruby Spears about something, but I kind of went on a tangent now. I don't remember. Holy shit!
What the fuck? Oh, stupid slowdown.
Yeah, there was some slowdown there, and it really threw me off. You know how everything just kind of flashes in Nintendo games, and you can't see yourself for a while? Yeah, that pissed me off. So I think that's what I wanted to say mainly, was that I don't like how they changed the plot so much. Although I've seen a lot of the Gutsman's ass on YouTube poops, and I'm not exactly a huge fan of YouTube poops, but those ones are funny. I love it. Love it. Gutsman's ass. Doo-doo! Awesome. I can't help but laugh. Those rockets aren't too much of a threat. I find them very fun to shoot, though. I like to see how many times I can shoot it quickly before it goes down. Okay. So usually what I do do is, if it looks questionable that I might not be able to finish the fight with the amount of HP that I have, then normally I'll just try to fight him with the Buster, and if I die, then so be it. I'll use the weakness on the next round. But let's see if I can take Napalm Man down. Napalm and his napalm bombs. I'm not doing too bad. I took away about a half of his HP. I'd say there was maybe like a quarter left. That wasn't too bad for a Buster. Yeah, let's give him a good Buster shot before I switch to his weakness here. I like that boop noise. That's it. Take Crystal Shot, Napalm Man. I don't understand how it's his weakness, but I guess it doesn't have to make sense because it's a video game. You got Napalm Bomb. Napalm Bomb. I like saying it like that. I don't know why. Anyway, that concludes this first video. So I will see you guys later, and hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.